Translation by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thereafter, accompanied by plenary expansion, the fully opulent Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is all auspicious for the entire universe, was therefore transferred from the mind of Vasudeva to the mind of Devaki. Devaki, having thus been initiated by Vasudeva, become beautiful by carrying Lord Krishna, the original consciousness for everyone, the cause of all causes. Within the core of a heart, just as the east become beautiful by carrying the rising moon. Purport by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. As indicated here by the word Manasa, the Supreme Personality of Godhead was transferred from the core of Vasudeva's mind, or heart of the core of the heart of Devaki. We should note carefully that the Lord was transferred to Devaki not by an ordinary way for a human being, but by Diksha, initiation. Thus, the importance of initiation is mentioned here. Unless one is initiated by the right person who always carries within his heart. Let me read again. Unless one is initiated by the right person who always carries within his heart the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one cannot acquire the power to carry the Supreme Godhead within the core of one's heart. The word Achyutamsam is used because the Supreme Personality of Godhead is Sad Aishwarya Purna, full in the opulence of wealth, strength, fame, knowledge, beauty, and renunciation. The Supreme Godhead is never separated from his personal opulence. As stated in the Brahma Samhita 539, Ramadimirtis Kale Niyamena Tistha. The Lord is always situated with all his plenary expansion, such as Ram, Narsingha, and Varaha. Therefore, the word Achyutamsam is specifically used here, signifying that the Lord is always present with his plenary expansion and opulences. There is no need to think of the Lord artificially as yogi do. Dhyam vasita tad gatena manasa pasyanti yam yogina. Srimad Bhagavatam 12:13:1. Yogis meditate upon the Supreme Personality, Supreme Person within the mind. For a devotee, however, the Lord is present and his presence need only be awakened through initiation by the bona fide spiritual masters. The Lord did not need to live within the womb of Devaki, for his presence within the core of her heart was sufficient to carry him. One is here forbidden to think that Krishna was begotten by Vasudeva within the womb of Devaki, and that she carried the child within her womb. When Vasudeva was sustaining the form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead within his heart, he appeared just like the glowing sun, whose shining rays are always unbearable and scorching to the common man. The form of the Lord situated in the pure, unalloyed heart of Vasudeva is not different from his original form of Krishna. The appearance of the form of Krishna anywhere and specifically within the heart is called Dhamma. Dhamma refers not only to Krishna's form but his name, his form, his quality and his paraphernalia. Everything becomes manifest simultaneously. Thus, the eternal form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead with full potencies was transferred from mind of Vasudeva to the mind of Devaki, exactly as the setting sun rays are transferred to the full moon rising in the east. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, entered the body of Devaki from the body of Vasudeva. He was beyond the condition of ordinary living entity. When Krishna is there, it is to be understood that all his plenary expansion, such as Narayan, and incarnation like Lord Nrsimha and Varaha, are with him, and they are not subject to the condition of material existence. In this way, Devaki became the residence of Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is one without a second and a cause of all creation. Devaki became the residence of absolute truth, but because she was within the house of Kamsa, she looked like just surpassed fire and like misused education. When fire is covered by the wall of pot or is kept in the jug, the illuminating rays of the fire cannot be very much appreciated. Similarly, misused knowledge which does not benefit the people in the general is not very much appreciated. So Devaki was kept within the prison wall of Kamsa's place, and no one could see her transcendental beauty, which resulted from her convincing of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Commenting upon this verse, Sri Viraraghav Acharya writes, Vasudev Devki Jatharayor Radayor Bhagavata Sambandha. The Supreme Lord enters into the womb of Devaki from the heart of Vasudeva was the heart-to-heart relationship. It's a very long purport by Srila Prabhupada. Starting again from the translation of this verse. Thereafter, accompanied by plenary expansion, the fully opulent Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is all auspicious for the entire universe, was transferred from the mind of Vasudeva to the mind of Devaki. Devaki, having thus been initiated by Vasudeva, became beautiful by carrying Lord Krishna, the original consciousness for everyone, the cause of all causes, within the core of heart, just as the east become beautiful by carrying the rising moon. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Tinamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Pastitadityam Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Lange Tegrim Yat Kripatam Ham Vande Sri Guru Dinatarine. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Here is mentioned, actually previous verse on 17, on Friday actually we talked that Vasudeva got Krishna in his mind. His heart fully became actually Krishna conscious. The Krishna was there in his heart. And here he is saying that Krishna, he gave Krishna, transformed Krishna from his mind to Devaki's mind. Very important thing to note here, that actually we have this mundane body, and everything actually we talk, we see in the mundane way of life. We try to compare Krishna with our mundane life. That if Krishna can do, I can do. But we don't understand that this is Krishna. Many people actually try to become a Krishna. And they said, oh, I am the God. There are so many bogus guru. Even guru, after some time, they claim that I am the supreme person. You should worship me. In Abhay Charan, there was actually one, His Holiness Bhakta Charu Maharaj made this serial about Prabhupada. And in the beginning, there is a bogus guru called Falgu Baba. And actually, many people, they liked it in the beginning that because they started with the Falgu Baba. And he was carrying actually all his strength in his hair. And one of our Acharya, Radha Vinod Thakur, challenged him. And he said, okay, you can challenge me. Because he thought that he got a power and he can do things which Bhakti Vinod Thakur can't. But in the previous verse 17, he's saying that actually if you carry Krishna actually empower you. Literally, you can do anything and everything. Because Krishna is empowered you in the right way. And when Krishna is empowered his devotee, nobody can touch. When Krishna wants to kill someone, nobody can save him. When Krishna wants to save someone, nobody can kill him. That means that we should have a faith on Krishna. Totally surrender. Maro bhi rakho jo ichha tumhare. Here he is talking about Vasudeva is carrying Krishna in his mind. And in the spiritual way, if you look in the spiritual eye, through the spiritual eye, that Krishna is transformed from Vasudeva's mind to Devaki's mind. And this is called initiation. Now, what is actually initiation? The important part is actually talking about initiation. What is initiation? The Acharya is saying initiation is just commitment. Make your life regulative. Because you commit. On the day of initiation, what do? In front of Srila Prabhupada, in front of Radha Gokulananda, you sit down here. And the Guru will come and say, from now, your name is Radha Vinod Das. And before he give the beads in your hand, he will ask you, how many rounds will you chant every day? And you have to reply, I will chant minimum 16 rounds a day. Then the second question will come, will you follow the 4 regulative principles? And you said, I do. And he repeat. There is the fire yagya. Please come. And you make vow that day to your spiritual master that from now on, I was actually chanting minimum at least 2 years. You have to chant. You have to render some service. And after that, Guru will see whether you are qualified to take initiation. And that day he said, now you must do this. So we commit ourselves. That's regulate. That every day we want to do. Actually, I was listening the class on Saturday. It was very nice, the way he explained everything on the board. That the mind, the control mind, is so difficult because whatever we input, mind just decide and actually do it. That actually this is the thing, result. And that is the mind. Mind is just take the photo, external. And according to the photo, he just says, yes, this is like that. But beyond that, mind is intelligent. The devotee has given this intelligence to understand about this intelligence, that yes, about the mind there is an intelligence. So initiation means actually you take the vow, you commit yourself, make yourself regulative, that now I am going to actually chant my round very regular. And that is Guru. Now, when we say that Vasudeva heart, Krishna is in the Vasudeva heart. When Krishna comes in the heart, again yesterday I was listening His Grace Suti Dharma Prabhu's class. And what he mentioned, anyone knows what he mentioned about? Something he mentioned about the mind, the purification of mind, what he had to do. He mentioned that we have so much anartha in our heart. Mind or heart, we got so many anarthas. Kama, Krodha, Moh, Matsarya. So all this anartha has to be removed. Unless and until the anartha is removed, Krishna won't enter in the heart. And to remove the anartha, we have to do something. We have to purify our heart. And the most powerful detergent to purify our heart is chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That means person who is actually got no anartha, very clean heart, Krishna comes and resides there. Here, Vasudeva, Krishna is reciting in the Vasudeva mind, in his heart. And he transformed that Krishna into Devaki's mind, Devaki's heart. You can see, you don't need the process that a man and woman has to get together and actually conceive the baby. Here actually Krishna is just transformed from mind to mind. Actually sometimes actually I think all this, especially Hollywood film, they must actually, those directors, they must be reading actually Bhagavad Gita, they must be studying. Because there are so many films they made. They're based on Bhagavad Gita. Even the doctors, they said actually we don't believe in God. But before they do the operation, you know what they say? I will try my best 100%. And rest, I leave it on Him. Why they say, I try my best and I'm going to do it. It will be okay. No one is saying that. They don't believe in God. But they said, always they say, I will try for my side, I'll try my best, 100%. But the rest, and that rest is more portion than actually what he's going to try. He's going to try that little portion. But the rest, that is actually depend on him. Who is upstairs? It's not my neighbor is upstairs staying. Upstairs, actually, he's always there, up there. They never say down there. They always say up. That means Krishna Loka is up there, definitely. Because even the person who doesn't know anything about Krishna, he just should say, I'll leave it on him up there. And whatever actually he decides, that will happen. And then he carry out the operation. But at least, But nowadays actually we have Krishna conscious doctors. They go with the tilak and they operate. The person actually, what he sees before actually he is unconscious, before they operate, they see the tilak. That, remind him Krishna. So nice. That's why actually we need the hospital, we need the school, the school we started here. Very soon actually we start the hospitals everywhere. Even actually the Prime Minister should be actually Krishna conscious person going with the tilak. Like Narendra Modi went to the place and actually the best ever thing I can give as the present gift is Bhagavad Gita. And he is offering Bhagavad Gita. So at least one person is there now. He's got little knowledge. And one day it will happen. Prabhupada said that one day it will happen, everyone will be Krishna conscious. Even if you tune it, your TV or tune it, your radio, there will be one thing you will call Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Everything to do with Krishna. And here is talking about the person who is carrying Krishna. Actually, we don't have to go that far. Because Vasudev, in the Krishna's time, we're talking about 5,000 years ago. We don't have to go back 5,000 years ago. We have a person here. Srila Prabhupada was carrying, at the age of 70, the time he actually is retired. We're looking for the retirement. That's now. Actually, I'm 58, and I said, okay, I'm going to retire now. 70. And that time he decided to go to Western country, to America. And one thing he was carrying, nothing else. And what he was carrying? He was carrying Krishna in the heart. Though he has a heart attack, he said, Krishna, maro bhi rakho bhi jo ichha tumhare. Krishna, whatever you want to do, I'll leave it in you. I am just going across the ocean. They're doing the arti? Okay. So I'm going across the ocean. I'm going to go to America to distribute the love of God. And that is order from my spiritual master. He didn't say that is order from you. He said that is from my spiritual master. He gave so much importance to his guru. The Krishna, this body is yours. Simply, I'm just carrying Krishna. Sri Radha Gokulananda ki jai, Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman ki jai, Gaur Nitaya ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So Srila Prabhupada was carrying Krishna in the heart. And when you carrying Krishna in the heart, whatever the thought coming, whatever the desire coming, whatever thing you want to do is nothing but spiritual. Because Krishna is sitting in the heart. And whatever they talk nothing just but Krishna. Actually, one time I was listening to Sutapa's class, and he was mentioning about Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada was doing the morning walk and on the beach. And then suddenly he asked his devotee, his student, that what these people are doing? I said, Prabhupada, they're surfing. And Prabhupada stopped. They're surfing? I think they're suffering. Never even think about that. Like they are not surfing, they are suffering. They are suffering soul. They are suffering because they don't know Krishna. And then they were actually walking again. And then suddenly Srila Prabhupada said, can you hear that? The devotee actually, it happened. Sometimes Guru asks something and you very careful what you answer. You don't want to just answer. Sometimes actually the neophyte straight away answers Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj is like this. You have to be very careful what you say, what you talk about. Because here, when you're talking to Guru, You're not talking to Guru. You're talking to Sakshat Parabrahma. You're talking to Krishna. You have to be very careful. You're dealing with the Krishna here now. You're not talking with that actually, the Guru, that form of Guru, that body is not just body of Guru. It's a form of Krishna. You're talking to Krishna. The Prabhupada student, the disciples, they were actually very careful. They were looking at each other, what shall we answer? And Prabhupada said again, can you hear that? And everyone looking at that. And then one disciple said, Prabhupada, that's the wave, sound of the wave. I said, that's the sound. And Prabhupada stopped again. That is not the sound of waves. That is the sound of Radharani's heart. And everyone said, Radharani's heart? He said, Radharani is just about to meet Krishna. And when she was about to just going to meet Krishna, her heart is going like a and look at this. Anything and everything. Because actually Krishna is actually reciting that mind. Whatever they think, whatever they talk about Krishna. Whatever they think about Krishna, nothing else. Probably actually if we walk, we see beautiful scenery, we feel beautiful this, we never think about Krishna. Wow, look at Krishna, the way he made it. We just appreciate that this is like a Swargalokal, beautiful. We never consider that who really made it. But the disciple, the Guru, they are none different than Krishna. And Krishna is reciting that heart. Whatever they see, they relate everything with Krishna. So here is talking about that, okay, you can get initiation. Initiation is very important. To commit yourself, to regulate yourself. That reminder that I have to chant my round, I have to render the service. But here he's saying that it has to come from the perfect person. Now, there are so many gurus in the market. So many available in the market. They sometimes charge you to give some mantra. They say, give me this 10 pound, I'll give this mantra, you just chant and be happy. They make money out of this. It's a business. So which guru is the right guru? Actually, I was just visiting one place and actually I saw they believe in something and there are 3 photos there. 4 photos. He said, this is the present guru, this is his guru, this is his guru, this is his guru. So I asked, where is he coming from? He said, yeah, he was given the knowledge from God. But how is it linked? Doesn't have an answer for that. That means here Krishna is talking about, the Srila Prabhupada is talking about, you have to have initiation from perfect person, the perfect guru. And who is actually pure guru? Who is the real guru? The guru, if I want to see, my guru is His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj. His guru is Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, and then all the way to Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Then all the way, if we see, the link is going right to the Arjun and to the Krishna. He's connected to the Krishna. That with what are the message coming from Krishna, we are just repeating. And today, actually, whatever I'm saying, I'm just repeating. Nothing I'm making out of actually my own mind. Everything I'm repeating from just Krishna. And that is actually coming from Guru. Because Guru has given that knowledge. Evam paramparam prapti. It is coming from the Guru. That the Guru, this knowledge is coming. It is very important that when we accept Guru, actually this is our right. This is actually my right. I must see my Guru, that whether my Guru is connected to Krishna or not. Yes, if he is connected to Krishna, I will accept that person as my Guru. And if you are not convinced, ask question. Because the Guru means he is going to carry Krishna and he is going to talk about nothing but Krishna only. Every day in the morning actually we sing Sansara Dava Nalalita Loka Tranaya Karunya Gana Ganatam Prapasya Kalyana Gunanavasya Vande Gurusi Charanarvindam. That when there is a forest fire, the only fire can be clean off by only one thing. That pour the water from the top. And who's doing this? The cloud, the rain. By only the rain, that fire can be actually stopped. In our heart, the blazing fire is going on. And that can be actually stopped by only one thing, the mercy of Guru. And how the mercy of the Guru comes? You have to actually surrender to your Guru. Once you accept the Guru, you surrender, you take the instruction from your spiritual master. And if you carry out the instruction from your spiritual master, one day the way Guru is qualified to initiate, you are qualified to be initiated. There are two things here. One, the Guru has to be qualified. How Guru can be qualified? That Guru has to be actually connected all the way, parampara, to Krishna. And if he is connected to Krishna, he is qualified as a Guru. And the second qualification of Guru, that he always carry Krishna in the heart. Here he is talking about Vasudeva is carrying Krishna in the heart, and he transformed the Krishna into the heart of Devaki. What Guru is doing? Guru is carrying the Krishna in the heart, and the Guru is transformed the Krishna into his disciple heart. That's why initiation is very important. Many times we say, what's the point? I don't want to take, I'm chanting. Yes, you're chanting. I'm rendering the service. Yes, you're rendering the service. But we are living in this material world. And as long as actually we are staying in this material world, the material energy is attacking us all the time. The Maya is just waiting. Even 1 second you are loose, your mind, Maya is just waiting. Actually, reality, Maya is actually guarding Krishna. The Krishna, I'll make sure that I will stay in the door. I won't let anyone come to you unless the person is 100% pure. That's what Maya Devi is doing. Maya Devi actually is just testing us. He said, Radha Vinod, don't go to the temple. Sit down. You just go to sleep. Why you have to go to temple? Why do you have to go to Mangalarti? You are tired. Take rest. I'll get you this. Your body needs a rest. Then the mind and the intelligence is working here. And the mind said, Radha Vinod, Mahadevi is right. You are tired. Just go to sleep. If you don't go to Mangalarti, if you don't attend, if you don't give the class today, if you don't listen to class, what a big deal. Tomorrow another day. Tomorrow you can listen to the class. And if you can't, the modern technology, you can actually rewind the whole thing. Go back again. What yesterday he was talking about, I can listen to today. Don't go today. That's the Maya Devi. But we are trying to become a devotee. And luckily, we have intelligence. And we understand the intelligence is given to that we have an intelligence. Krishna has given the intelligence to understand that we have an intelligence that is above mind. And use the intelligence now. And say, Radha Vinod, yes, wake up, get ready, go to Mangalarti, listen to the class. You don't know whether you will see tomorrow. You don't know whether you're going to live 1 more second. Use wisely while you have a human body. Very rare to get human body. Who's saying this? The intelligent. But many times the mind wins. Mind is so strong, it says, don't listen to this intelligent. He's a beukuf, he doesn't know that your body is tired. Take it easy, man. But here we have to use the intelligent. And that was what we heard other day on Saturday. And yesterday we heard from Suti Dharma Prabhu, again related to the same thing. And what we heard yesterday, take all the anartha out. And what is the best way to take the anartha out? One by is deep-rooted. The anartha is very deep-rooted. Very difficult to actually take them out and throw it away. The only way you can do it by just chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So by doing this, by chanting the mantra every single day and remembering Krishna through Guru, so first thing actually you have to submissive to Guru. And you have to offer, like Srila Prabhupada offered himself to Krishna in the actually, when he was sailing through the boat, ship, as in not boat we call with the ship that carrying the goods. He told Krishna, Maro bhi rakho bhi jo ichha tumhare. I am just all yours. If you want to kill me, you can kill me. If you want to take me there, you can take me. And I'm going just because actually my Guru Maharaj told. So we should be submissive to our Guru. We should surrender. Surrender to Guru, Maro bhi rakho bhi jo ichha tumhare. Please, give me initiation. Accept me as your disciple. You are my spiritual master. And once you surrender to your Guru, there is nothing can stop you. Whether it is the mind, whether it is the Maya, they can try their best. And we can say, yes, Maya Devi, thank you very much for testing me. Thank you very much for helping me to remind me Krishna all the time that I should surrender to Krishna. I should surrender to my Guru. And this is what actually here in this verse is talking about. That one should actually surrender to Guru. One should actually initiate. Take initiation. And once you take initiation, then Guru is there to help you. Actually, I got so many things. But I think last thing I will tell you, time is already 8:30. I am lost in this material world. My heart got a blazing fire. I am a handicap without any spiritual knowledge. I'm really tired in this material world. I'm fed up with Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi. I want to really come out from this miserable condition. I want to know, I want to understand really who am I. I want to see the real identity. If you think these are the questions for me, I would request surrender to Krishna. Surrender to spiritual master. And to find the right Guru, I will just go to Sisi Radha, Gokulananda, Sita, Ram, Lakshmana, Hanuman, Sisi Gaurnita, and say, Krishna, I am really lost. I don't know really what to do. I'm confused. I don't know myself, but I want to understand myself. Really, who am I? I'm fed up with this material world. I'm fed up with Janma, Murti, Jara, Vyadhi. Please, guide me. How do I find a right person who can make me understand of all these things, and who can take me out of all these miseries and take me back to you. I'm sure Radha Gokulananda will say, Tathastu, I will find the Guru for you. It's not that someone will tell you that, you should accept actually my spiritual master, he is a Guru. He's the best Guru. He's not the best Guru. The best Guru actually comes from within your heart. And how that comes? If you pray to Krishna, the Krishna will reveal that hidden, the important message to your heart. That Radha Vinod, this is your Guru, accept him. So that means actually I have to listen to all the spiritual master. I have to listen to all the sannyasi. And it's not actually sannyasi, it's not a spiritual master. It means actually the person who gives you initiation, that is the only Guru. Guru means actually whoever got to Krishna in their heart and give you the knowledge about Krishna, he is a Guru. And of course, above that, there is a Guru who gives the initiation. So we have actually the Siksha Guru and we have the initiative Guru. The person who gives the initiation, he is another Guru. And at the same time, you have a Diksha Guru who will give you the knowledge about Krishna. So yes, if you think that these are the questions in my life, I know that all of you have this question, all of you have accepted, but this is the message. So many people now with the technology in the internet, so many people are listening, so many people actually they browse later on and they want to find out the right answer. There is an answer that go to Krishna and ask for find a right person who can actually take you back to Godhead. Hare Krishna. Actually there are so many points. It's a very long purport, but just I wanted to concentrate on initiation part. That was actually the first part of this purport. There are actually so many other points actually been mentioned, but we don't have time. But if there is any question regarding the class, please, or any comment,